everyone, this is Roach, and welcome to another War Thunder video. We're currently on the map Top of the World in a ground strike mission, and I'm taking out my P-39N Airacobra, level 6, for the first time in this match. Just wanted to capture my initial thoughts as I flew it. I'm not exactly sure what this is good at, but I do know it's armed to the teeth with 6 machine guns. I think that's 4 30 caliber and 2 50 calibers, and a 37mm cannon, which is mounted in the nose with 30 rounds. So it's got that going for it, at least. I see a lot of these. Used to see a lot more before 1.31 came out. These used to be really popular. It's almost as bad as the Viewfighter, or the Beaufighter, or however you want to pronounce it, used to be before the 1.29 patch came out. So, I'm just going to try and dive in on another P-39, and at least get some gun time on this thing. Really enjoying the Americans. One of my lower level nations. This guy. I want to see what this cannon can do. Alright. I think we're flying the actual same exact model. And he's on fire, so he's probably going to go down. I got strafed by something else. Not sure what. And he's on me. I'm going to try and finish off this other Airacobra before I do anything else. Okay, well, he's on me. It's a lot less responsive than the Russian fighters and the German fighters I'm used to. It's very... well, that might have something to do with the large holes in the wings at the moment. What actually killed me? Probably a Spitfire, or that F6F. Well, I have absolutely no idea if I like that plane or not. Though I did like the, yeah, F6F Hellcat. Okay, well, that's respectable. That is a level 6 plane. I don't know, P-39. I know the Airacobras are supposed to be really good, and I did like the way it felt. It felt like a bit like a what's the best word? What the patch we're on right now, which it's some variation of the 1.31 patch. Before that, the Germans used to be really heavy into energy fighters. It took a lot of maneuvering, and it took a lot of knowing the environment to... well, okay, well, apparently I got that other one. It took a lot of knowing your engagements. You had to really set it up for you to be pretty good in German fighters. Feels like that's what that plane is more geared towards, which I'm okay with. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed flying Germans before the latest patch. Now they're a little bit cheesy, but I'm okay with that. What nations doesn't have a cheese patch? British used to have theirs. Alright, we're just gonna make sure we don't kill a friendly here. Alright, assist, I'm okay with that. Alright, well, let's change our direction. Let's get back towards the fighting. If anybody has any recommendations for planes or other things I should take a look at inside the American tech tree, that'd be really good, because I'm kind of just going blind here, buying whatever looks cool. I have no idea what's good or not. Most of my experience in this game comes from just flying Germans way way too much. SU-2, I'm not going to do anything with that without some cannons or lucky hit. This MiG might be something I can go after. Yeah, we're going to go after that MiG. Trying to level up for the polished fuselage for my P-40. Because I've heard from many places, including the Mighty Jingles, that in some of his videos, that it helps with the really bad response that this plane seems to have. It's very hard to get the nose pointed where you want it to. Well, there's the SU-2, and there goes the SU-2. So, there's that. Yak-1. And a lucky hit. Okay, well. Got that going for me. Let's try and go for this AR-2 if I can catch up to it. Or he's coming towards me. I'm not stupid enough to chase after a German bomber. Not German, Russian bomber. I know the difference. Alright, let's try and get ready for this. Alright, he's on fire. So make sure he stays... well, he stayed on fire until he died, so... Literally for the rest of his life, he stayed on fire. So... running low on MG rounds. But there is a Stuka, and he's just pulling out of a dive, is most vulnerable. And everyone else spotted that too. Oh. Yeah, there he goes. That's the thing about Stukas. I've flown them a lot. Is you really need the local air superiority of some friendly fighters to distract the enemy if you're going to do a dive, because you're hopeless when you come out of that dive. And it doesn't get better when you go up in rank. When you get the higher tier ones, you know, oh, well, okay, getting lucky hits. When you go a higher rank in the Stukas, it doesn't really get any better. The engine still sucks. You're not going to be able to pull out of the what am I trying to say? You're not gonna be able to get away from the deck if you really want to. It's gonna take a lot of time of building up that altitude again for a dive. So you really need local air superiority. So bomb enemy units in friendly territory, if that makes any sense. Because if you don't, well, you're just giving them a kill. Okay, yeah, lucky hits all around today. Yeah. Well, that was bound to happen. I really like the P-40. It's probably one of my better planes in the Americans. It's very loose. I like the way it flies. So let's go with the A-20G. Let's try and get some of these ground targets. There's not many left. Not the most interesting gameplay, but it's what's smart right now. Can't wait to get a bit of a higher level bomber in the Americans. The Americans and the British are pretty much the only ones that really get good kind of mid-tier bombers. Japanese, not really. Their bomb loads are just way too small for it to make any difference. The Germans, they get really good dive bombers in the Stukas, and I know I just prefaced that with saying that most Stuka players usually just dive, but if you know what you're doing, a Stuka's dangerous. You can destroy formations with those things. target, and yes, I know somebody is close behind me. Ah, crap, I overshot. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go for a dive then. Or just shoot him. That's a good way, because these are armored cars. Let's see, are there any... Oh, looks like it's a really low-level game. I'm surprised. Drop a bomb. I'm surprised I got a hit with that. I guess most of the bigger stuff got taken out already, because I'm not really seeing any indicators of larger stuff on my map. It's mostly just low-level targets. Oh, there's a bee fighter. Or bow fighter. Whatever you want to frickin' call it. An asshole. Just try and drop those bombs, see if those do anything. Well, I got a kill out of that. I'm actually legitimately surprised. Alright, behind us. Not too dangerous. We have a lot of dangerous coming our way, but nothing dangerous at the moment. Let's try and get back towards friendly territory. One engine down. Surprisingly still just as maneuverable. I don't feel much difference. Ah, crap. Time to go evasive. Need a bomber. Still getting hits on him, which I'm surprised. Okay, yeah, we're fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. Come on. Get rid of those bombs. Get rid of the weight. I can still make it. Okay, yeah. Do we have gear anymore? No, I think our... Yeah, I think our gear's stuck. I'm trying to do an emergency landing. I can't get it to come out. Alright, come on. You can do it. Oh, that's bad noise. Come on. There we go. I think we won that. Not the best match, and my intention of actually flying the P-39 was not achieved, but whatever. And even with a generally crappy match like that, I still ranked third in my team, so I must be doing something right. Well, thank you for joining me for another War Thunder gameplay commentary thing. Not sure exactly what to call it. And join me next time, tomorrow, when I will be doing something else in this game.